Good morning. Good morning to all.
Good morning, guys.
So, as usual, we're going to start our prayer and we're going to read one part of the book that we are reading now. It's the Journey of Evolution. And pretty soon it's going to be for sale on the stores. But today we're going to read about the goal, our goal. And as usual, we're gonna make a reflection, and after that, we're gonna put a music. Sylvia will put a music for us so we can meditate, pray, you know, just emanate our best thoughts and our best vibes for the whole world and for all the people living in this world. So let's start by the reading. It goes like that. The goal. We are reaching the crucial point of this evolutionary journey, which would be the goal. I believe we all agree that without an objective, we do not move forward. I also believe we realize that we are individuals in search of meaning and that we must seek it individually, even while traveling together along the same path. The chapters have accumulated so that reflections could be made, so that doubts could be created, and so that from there our reason, connected to our feelings, could converge toward a central point in our essence, triggering a reality that was previously dormant and unknown until now. The answers will come gradually, without haste, without pressure. They will simply come at the right moment, matured and strong. Today, what remains is reflection. So when he says the chapters have accumulated so that reflections could be made, he was talking about the other chapters that we read here, which were talking about forgiveness, about loving, about discernment, believing, the silence, the self confidence, the verb or the word, and the recovery, rediscovery of ourselves. So all of those topics that we read, we have in videos that are recorded at YouTube. So if you want to just take a look, it's worth doing it. And about this one, when we talk about the goals, it's very important that we have a direction, right? A place to go, because we cannot go anywhere if we don't know our way, we don't know what to do. So we simply stuck and we don't move and we don't grow this way. So that's why he's saying that we should really have a strategy or goals to reach. And as Silvio said at the other video in Portuguese, he was mentioning that our goal is the same for everyone. It's to get to the point of ascension when we are going to really free ourselves from the the mandatory reincarnation, because while we still have things to conquer here on earth or in any other place, but if we still have things to rescue, right, things from our past, or if we still have to work in some kind of virtues or feelings that we may have inside, so we still come and we reincarnate. But once we reach the goal that is common for everyone, which is to ascend, to go to a higher level of spirituality, then we don't need to incarnate anymore, but we can come in a mission. But for now, we are still really, on our way for this ascension. And for that, we should really have goals in life to reach. And this way, we can have a direction and we move forward. Because without a direction, without knowing where to go, as he said here in the text, we don't move forward, right? So this is it. That's the word for today. So let's think about, and how can we really define those goals This is done by a self analysis because the way is individual, as it said on our reading. So we move individually, but with everyone around. So we are on the same path in a certain way, but individually, right? Deep inside, we have different things, different needs to fix, and this we can do individually, but living with others around us. Okay, everyone will help us or solve some of the matters we have to solve here in this life. So living alone is not the way. We should really live with everyone and share and observe and help the others. That's how we're gonna reach our goal. So, do you have anything to say,
No, I
Silvio?
don't have
No?
anything to say.
No? So, he's going to play the music for us. And let's meet our best vibes. And think that we are not alone in the world. And if each one uh, can change and really have an objective, higher objective in life, we can live better together and we can help also the planet going through this transition in a lighter way. So let's put our effort in the goodness of everyone and the planet. In order to get to know what kind of goal we should go for, I believe we should look for the purpose that we have in this life. And finding this purpose is important. So we find our direction and we can set our path to get to be successful in our journey. And yeah, I guess this is it. We have a video talking about our purpose in life, and it was launched last Friday. And it is in Portuguese, but YouTube provides the translation easily. And well, if you want to take a look, it's over there. What is the purpose in your life? And knowing that we can really set goals easily and individually, we can grow among all our brothers and sisters. And they are going to help us in our goals because our goal is not just to be alone to walk lonely. The goal is really learning how to serve. There are three things that we usually say. It's the mercy of seeing, the mercy of speaking, and the mercy of listening. So once we master all these three mercies, we're really gonna ascend for sure. So let's work on it. Let's work in our goals. Let's set some directions for our lives, and let's go for it. And not let anything take us out of our way, because it happens a lot during our path, right? Okay, so this is it for today. Let's pray not just on Sundays, but every day of the week, because it will make us stronger. And if we are stronger, the planet will be also, it's gonna change on this transition smoothly. Do you want to say something?
Guys, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and listen and the meditation during your week. It's
Yes.
good for us.
Yes, for all of us and for the planet as well. Okay? Thank you for listening, and I'll see you next Sunday. May God be with all of us.
Uma coisa eu acho terrível.